this video, I played Minecraft Hardcore Survival for 25 Minecraft days to see what I could do. No, Desert wasn't in his title, so I'm original. I'll try to make more parts to the series as I had a lot of fun making it. This was also only for fun. I wasn't like trying to complete Minecraft or anything in the video. I just wanted to see what I could do.
Drop it.
So the first and main issue with being in the desert-only world is that there is no wood, except for the only way I'd be able to get a crafting table and chests is from villages. Sticks were so easy to get because of them bushes. Thank you, bush god, for giving me this dead bush. I protect it with my wait, these give sticks?
Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god!
I easily found my first village because of my epic gamer senses. When I got to the village, I got some wheat because bread is going to be one of the very few food items I can gather in a desert. And I went to the blacksmith. Wow, boots. Yay. Hey, stupid. Yeah, you. I'm taking your bed, you long-nosed idiot. Freaking moron. Stupid. After getting some of the stuff from the chests and finding out there was a second blacksmith with an iron chest plate in the chest, I got the heck out of there. Yeah, a few seconds later, I found my first temple. I soon found another village, and there I found my very first crafting table, which was something that I really needed. And then I went to bed. That was the first day. For the second day of my world, I was reminded of a quote from the great Abraham Lincoln. You need a shelter so they can't call you a Minecraft noob. But before I built my mansion, I went to the temple that was nearby. Yep. That's right, now it was time for me to build my house. So obviously I'm gonna need to use a plethora of items to make it look so cool and be so big. No. I use sand. Like the great minimalist Greek philosopher Diogenes said, it's okay to build your Minecraft house out of stupid items. After I finished my small home, I kindly asked the villagers if I could borrow some dirt from my wheat farm. Come on, please. Freaking stupid Squidward head looking idiot. I made a wheat and sugarcane farm and put all of my stuff in a chest, and then I went to bed.
Good night, girl.
The next day I decided to look around for temples, villages, and caves. So I put my cords in so I don't lose my house and started to search for some random loot. While I was wandering, I stumbled into a village where I found a brewing stand. Wow. I soon found a temple, and inside that frickin' temple there was a frickin' infinity bow enchantment. Now you're probably like, okay, I mean that's pretty cool, but you have a sword, so it's not, it's not that important. Shut up, dum-dum that has a big bum. This is useful because now I can stay a distance from enemies and not worry about the amount of arrows I have. Boom. I went back to the village and realized that this village had some sheep, which I'll bring to my house, but not right now because I'm kind of lazy. I went to another temple and oh man, there were diamonds. I mean, I never was this lucky in temples. Usually when I started a world, I would always get rotten flesh and bones with emeralds maybe. But I mean, this world's temples usually had enchantment books with iron ingots and things that I could actually use. That makes me a happy boy.
Ew! Dude! What the
Flip.
I traveled back to my house and expanded my farm with the dirt I gathered from the other villagers. Then I went to my home village to block in some villagers just to make sure good trades aren't lost. And then I went to bed. The next day I mined for more iron, made an anvil so I could apply my enchantment books, and then made me a diamond sword. After getting more iron and coal, I went back to sleep. I spent the next few days mining, farming, and trading with villagers. Wheat was obviously a resource I had loads of, so getting emeralds was pretty easy. Then this freaking loser, for some reason, wanted some beetroot, so I decided to start up a farm so I can get his emeralds too. I then decided to go back to the sheep village and steal their sheep. I could use the sheep for food, so then I could maximize the amount of emeralds that I get from the villagers. Alright, so that was the end of the 10th day. So far I started trades with villagers to level them up for better items, and I can now buy pumpkin pies from one. I created a melon farm, wheat farm, beetroot farm, and a sugarcane farm, all for trades. I also have sheep for food and wool. I mean, I probably won't use them to be honest. They're kind of just useless, like me. My house looks so big and is made with really cool blocks, and I found a good amount of caves around me that I've gotten plenty of iron and coal from. Then I was bored. I had done the same thing over and over again, constantly upgrading my items and tools and farms. Is there more to life than this?
Nope.
What should I do next?
You should upgrade your house.
What?
It looks terrible.
Go to the nether, you say? I decided to gather up some obsidian from villagers because I didn't really feel like mining and I wanted to explore around more anyways. After only 5 or so minutes, I had found enough obsidian from blacksmiths to go to the nether. I also found this abandoned village, which is pretty rare. It's not really cool or anything. I went to sleep and started to travel back to my home. When I got to my house, I got some flint and steel, did my farm in some villagers. Wait, and I built my nether portal. I thought it'd be cool to put it in the nearby temple. Maybe later I'll make the temple into, I don't know, a nether temple or something. After I traveled a little bit in the nether, I realized something. I don't have wood, but the nether does in the newest snapshot. Why don't I just play Minecraft on the newest snapshot and then I can get wood and life would be so much easier. A few minutes later, I finally found some nether trees. Wait, what are they called? Crimson? Nah. I got quite a bit of wood and got some nether tree fungus so I could maybe start a farm when I get back to my house. I walked around a little more and found a nether fortress. I got some nether wart and soul sand for potions. I've actually never really learned potion making. I mean, I've made some in like random survival worlds and stuff, but I mean, I haven't really learned any of the recipes and things like that. I don't know, maybe I will later in the series. Subscribe and smash that like button, you know, and YouTube stuff, and you can see me make some epic Minecraft potions. I looted some chests, trash, kill some blazes, and head back to my portal. I made a little area to grow my nether trees, and for the next day and a half I traded with some villagers and got a Luck of the Sea 3 book. I got this because fishing would be a good food source and I have the potential to get some good enchantments. Another book that I was hoping to get was Silk Touch. I got that I could maybe get a grass block and I could use that to help regrow my sheep's wool, and I could sell that wool to a villager who get some of that stoinks, you know what I mean?
Hey idiot.
What do you want?
You need to make a better house.
No man, I need to get more.
You are so useless. You are ugly. And stupid. You are an idiot. Idiot.
Okay. I spent the next few days finishing up my house. I used netherwood and cobblestone for the walls, and sandstone and stone brick slabs for the roof. I actually really like the texture of the netherwood doors. I think it's my favorite. I got some glass to add a few windows in the entrance and back of my house, and there it is. A not terrible house. The next day I decided to go mining for a little bit. I mean, I hadn't really mined too much because I was kind of busy just looking around for a bunch of items, and I want some epic diamond armor. I mined for a few days, and when I finished, I traded with a few more villagers. I also decided to organize my chests because, like my favorite American president Nelson Mandela said, if your Minecraft chest ain't organized, you ain't ready for the end of eyes. I then made a map to mark where my house is for later on in the series when I go far away to get items and hopefully more animals. You get it? You get it? Home base. And that was the last of the first 25 days in this hardcore survival mode. For these first 25 days, I had built a few different farms, which all were made so I could get good trades with villagers. I was hoping on trading more with the librarian villager because I really wanted to get a soul touch. I also wanted to get armorers to the highest level so I could also get really good armor, which I had used to kill the ender dragon. I went to the nether and upgraded my house to not be a small freaking ugly shack. Hopefully later in the series, I'll be able to get those trades. I also hope that I could find a horse because traveling on foot takes way too long. For the future, I also hope to find some cows and be able to get carrots somehow because my home village had these 2 pigs that I wish I could have made more of. But all in all, this was all for fun. I also hope that later on I could, you know, make my village more organized, maybe make specific areas that specific villagers are in. I also wanted to start making some farms, like iron farms and stuff. I've never done that stuff, and I don't know, I think that would be cool to make the first of. Hopefully in the next episode, I'll do that kind of stuff. Probably try to kill the ender dragon in the next episode too, because by then I'll definitely have enough stuff. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit like and subscribe. Also hit notifications to always be notified when I make another video. My Discord is in the description. You can talk to me there about this video, what you liked, didn't like, or any ideas really for any videos. I'm still in the beginning stages of my channel, so you know, there's a lot of different videos that I want to make, whether it's Minecraft related or not. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.